This is a quick tutorial on how to make graphs from the Excel sheet that you downloaded from Facebook Insights, which was found on the top right hand corner when you clicked on download. I forgot the name of it. Let's see if I can find it for you real quick. So you open up your Insights right here, overview, and then over here download data. And when you do that, it'll give you options between page data, post data. Depending what you're looking for, this is what you pick, and you could connect it to the date range that you're looking for. It could be for the day, it could be for the last month, it could be for the quarter, whatever it is, you select, and then you tell it which form you would like it to come down as. And if you have regular Excel, Microsoft Excel, you can use this. The comma separated values, that I wouldn't do that for this, okay? So if you click that and then you download the data, and then you will get a spreadsheet. This is just one page. The main one, which I'll come back to later, but this is just one that I'm going to do a sample of. So you will take this page, and I shrank down the columns so that they're all here visible to you. It's a little bit wider and kind of extend to the far right. But here you can see there aren't too many numbers on the far ends and the events, but you can, 28 days, the number of people talking about your page by story type, and how many fans are talking, okay, how many other are talking, how many are talking on the page posts, etc. Pick the one here. This is off of the Insights for data, not for the page, but this is for the data. And what we are doing is going to highlight the boxes in which we want to make a graph from. So there's the date, and you want to see the growth on the date of the month, and I did the month here. And then let's say fan. Whatever you choose is quite alright. Whatever you're looking for to see a graph on. And maybe a page post. Let's say those three different variables. Easily enough if you know your Excel sheet creation for tables. I like using the other charts, and for this, let's go this way. What does it tell me when I get there? Nope. I will try that one. I'm not sure exactly what it's going to do. Oh, it colors it in. Let's not do that one. Okay, those are three. And where's that chart? Insert chart. Other charts, and use just the lines. There, it made a graph for you. And what you can see on a radar graph is through the certain dates. From, let's see, this radial here, from the 8th, August 10th, there was all a small round of influence, and then things got very large at the end of the month. Things started hopping. I started doing certain things that helped grow my people talking. Okay, and then here's the red one, which is page posts. So that's a different number, and per post, it's a number of people who are talking on the post, and it was pretty consistent per post. Okay, so that's what this graph told me here. Now the other graph that I think you could do, because you may want to do some key metrics. And push this over. I don't want to mess this up. Touch the wrong part. Move that over there. You will get a full-fledged 20-30 column, 30, plenty of columns to choose from. And let's say if we're looking, I do it over here. Here you have multiple columns. If you want a column to disappear, You click up here, it highlights the whole column, and then you right click on your mouse and say hide. Okay? And it makes it disappear. And you can then go back up and unhide. Unhide, I messed that one up. There we go. You can hide a page, unhide a page. I'm trying to find data. Oh, I don't know where that is right now. I don't want to take time. There is an unhide button if you hide something that you shouldn't. I think, let's see if I do this. Highlight, unhide, because that's across there. There it is, popped up. There you go. Okay, back to our key metrics. So I have already hid the columns that aren't really of value to me. And I found that my lifetime likes, my 28 page engagement, and let's see if I can, this is helpful, is calling the wrap text so I can read what's there. The total number of people who have liked my page, unique. And the number of people who have engaged with my page. Engagement includes any click or any story created, but unique. Total consumers. This is a very important column, actually. The number of people who clicked on any of your content. Stories that are created without clicking on the page content are not included. Trying to understand a little bit about that, but this is, I understand total consumers, the number of people who clicked on any of your content, stories that are created without clicking on page content are not included. So if people are interacting outside of the page, I think this is the number, who's engaging from outside the page. This is from on the page content, and this is outside. Okay, so what you do, you want to see some growth, really kind of keep it easy. Let's just do 2 columns. This is an easy graph. And you can do this simply by saying, let me show me a growth, a line chart, and it was just with the two numbers. And there you go. How has my month been on this one bit of data? Okay? And if you do it with more than one piece of data, you click there, and you come across and down. Highlight, highlight that whole area, and then insert. I want to do it 2 different ways. I'd like the line for this. And it is showing me just a set here. Number of people who clicked on any of your content. Stories are created. Okay, this is with the first and the last column, and it shows you the growth here. If you're doing several columns at once, it does it first and the last. So that's one of the things I found in making this chart. That the first column is the date, which is across the bottom here, and the number of, and then one set of data, and it was the last set. So let me click this and close that. And now let's say I wanted to have that data, and I wanted to show in different forms. Let's see what it looks like with the other charts, which is I wanted to do the line graph. And it gets really hectic with that many. Again, it's still showing me the same. And it shows that the first few days, this green line, which is the total number, took a jump and whatever, it's been filling out and came in. So it's another way of seeing a set of dates, and you don't have to squeeze the numbers in like you did in the other chart. they popped out. If you stretch these graphs out the way you like them, the dates will expand and show you what you need. So that, play around a little bit with this. But you see there's been growth and it comes outside of this outer ring. These are the number of fans, and these are the dates. So which way is appealing to you is what's important. This is important. It's a small graph. You can see what you're doing. I want to create. Date, okay. That. Engaged. Who knows? I still like the line graph. What does that do? It's to 2. Shows growth. Somehow. Well, this is 11 minutes long. I will be playing with this to get a little more narrowed down to my field of interest, but you can do this for yourself. 11 minutes of different graph types and how to do this. If you have any questions, just shoot me a message, and I'll do the best I can. Have fun. Bye.